Okay, this short little lesson is going to show you the derivation of a range formula that you may find helpful to use in the final project for this semester. Okay, we know that the distance in the x direction is called the range, and we can find that by taking v in the x direction times t. And of course, Vx is equal to V times the cosine of your angle. Now, pretty easy for you to go ahead and measure the angle if you have a good video. You then got the question of what is your velocity? Well, if you go back to your range equation, you've got two unknowns here. You could try to time it or you could try to figure it out, but it's kind of hard. So here's how we're going to find this new equation. If I substitute in v cosine theta for v sub x, I'm now only left with t. Now, we know that in the y direction, vy final equals vy initial plus g times t. This is one of the kinematic equations, dead easy. We also know by symmetry, vy final has to equal the same magnitude but opposite direction of vy initial. So we can take this equation and solve for t. So t is going to equal, and then we're just going to, we're going to put this guy right there, minus 2 vy initial divided by g. Now, since g is going to be a negative number, negative 9.8, I'm going to go ahead and cross out that with that, okay? So that the t is equal to 2 vy initial times g, but of course vy initial is v sine theta divided by g. I now can plug that into this guy, so that the range is going to be v cos theta 2 v sine theta divided by g. So now we're left with this little guy. V is equal to, range is equal to v squared 2 cos theta sine theta divided by g. If we know theta, and we know the range, maybe you've measured it, that allows you to directly calculate your the velocity of your catapult. And if you repeat it the same way every time, that should not change. Now, there's one other little thing we can do to simplify this. I don't know if anybody remembers any trigonometry. Double angle identity, 2 cos theta sine theta equals sine 2 theta. So I could substitute that up as well and end up with an even more simplified equation, which if you knew theta from the slow motion video that you made would allow, and you knew the range, this would allow you to find the velocity of your catapult. Okay, hopefully this will be helpful for you. Good luck.